Hi, thanks for checking out the Share to Download plugin. What this plugin does, it allows you to add a download link or button where you can give away a free item or free downloadable item and require people to share or tweet the post before they can download whatever freebie that you're giving. So let's see how this thing works. Once the plugin is installed, when you go to your posts, you will see a area at the bottom of the text editor, and this may be a little bit different in your blog depending on how many other plugins you have and what you're showing on your edit screen. But somewhere underneath the text editor or the visual editor, you will see this box here that says Share to Download. Now there are a couple of options here that you can actually go through, but what you definitely want to do is you want to add a download link to the item that you are giving away. And you have the option also to add an opt-in box, and you have the option to add some content above and below the pop-up that will appear. And here is where you post in your opt-in form. So I've already completed all this ahead of time, and in this particular example, I'm going to show you how it works if I force people to share to download. And so this box right here is checked. So after I've completed all that information at the bottom, I need to come up here and make sure that I add the link, the download link or the download button into my post, because the button doesn't appear automatically. And that's for a reason, because we want you to be able to put the button wherever you want to, not where we think your button should be. So when I click on this icon up here, I have the option to give it a text, link text. So I'm going to say download now. And I've also uploaded an image of a download button earlier. So I'm simply going to go up here and find my URL and paste it in here. And then I'm going to insert. And what that does is that it creates a shortcode that will process all that information in this shortcode and create a nice button for you. So I'm updating this post. And when we go to view post now, let's close the other one just not to be confusing. Now I have this nice little button here. So let's click on it, and what you will see is the content that I put on top. Of course, I can put content below here too if I prefer, and two options: to post to the wall or to tweet before I can download this item. So let's go ahead and tweet this item, and it will pre-populate this information for me. That's fine. And I'm going to go ahead and tweet this item. Of course, it's because I've done this several times. So I'm going to say something else and going to tweet that. And once I've tweeted it, what will happen is that people will be given a download link immediately, and I can click to download this item, and I can go ahead and save it. Now, the nice thing about this also is that when I return the next time, let's refresh this page. When I return to this page, maybe 2 days later, and I forgot that I downloaded it, and I click that, it won't require me to share again. So it will remember me for about 30 days. So now that is one part of the feature. Another part which is really nice about this plugin is that you can turn it off, because I know you don't always want people to share to download something. And the other thing is also maybe you just want to test things and how things work out. So you can actually turn it off. Must share before download, you can simply uncheck that and update. And when you go for this option, the pop-up will appear slightly different. The first difference is that if I turn the share to download off, when I click on the download button, it will immediately trigger the download and where I can download the item immediately. So once I finish downloading, I'm shown this pop-up which appears behind the download dialog box, and I have the option to share it or join my email list, and either one of these that they can also be turned off. So that in a nutshell is how our share to download plugin works.